So it's been a little while since I made a video, and it's because I've been really busy. It's the end of the school year, and that's always a busy time. But I've been working on a new invention, and I wanted to share it with you because I just finished it, and I think it's cool. Hopefully, some of my teacher friends out there might enjoy this as well. So, as you know, I am a high school teacher, and there is a part of my job that is just, it is a huge pet peeve of mine, and it's this little guy right here, the bathroom hall pass. I hate the bathroom hall pass. It is the bane of my existence. I could be in the middle of making some brilliant point. I could say, "Oh, a question already? Yes, what's your question?" "Oh, you want to use the bathroom?" "No problem at all. I'll just interrupt what I'm doing so I can fill this out for you." It takes about 30 seconds. I have to put the student's name and my name, the date, where they're going, and the time that they're leaving. It takes about 30 seconds. You might say, "Mr. Wilson, 30 seconds doesn't seem like that much time," but you know, it's the same thing today as it was when you and I were going to school. The bathroom is a revolving door, and so I have to fill out like 10 of these per period, 30 seconds each. That's like 5 minutes per period. And even though that doesn't sound like a lot of time, because of the interruption, it takes me a second to kind of get back on track and remember where I was, and I lose my place and stuff. And that's like 10 of these per period, and I've got 6 or 7 periods a day. So that adds up about half an hour worth of total class time lost to filling this thing out every single day times 5 days a week. Suddenly it starts to add up. So I decided, you know what? I'm not going to fill this thing out anymore. I'm just going to hang one up by the door, and I'll just tell the class, I'm like, "Look, you guys are high school kids. You're old enough to figure this thing out. One kid is allowed out of the room at a time. If the pass is here, you can go. If not, then you have to wait for that kid to come back." But still no. Can't figure it out. Still, "Mr. Wilson, can I go to the bathroom?" I'm like, "Is the pass here? If the pass is here, you can go. You don't have to ask me." Driving me nuts. And the really annoying part is that my hall pass keeps disappearing. I hang it up by the door and it's gone every period. I have to create a new one and hang it up by the door. I'm like, why do they keep taking my pass? Super annoying. So what does a computer scientist do when they have a trivial and annoying task that they don't want to do? They outsource it to a computer, of course, and that's what I did. I decided to make a little machine to handle this for me, to make sure that I get my pass back. It's got the little hall pass stored in there. All of the students are issued a student ID card. They can slide their ID card in a slot, and it pops up the pass. The student takes the pass. When they come back, if they want their ID back, they gotta put the pass back so that my pass doesn't disappear anymore. And I can see the ID card in the slot, so I always know who is out, who has the pass, and it's got a little timer in there to let me know how long they've been gone. The system knows our bell schedule, so it automatically shuts it off during passing period, and it won't let students go during the first 5 minutes of class so that I have time to take roll. And it won't let them go the last 10 minutes of class because students like to take my bathroom pass and just get out of class early. I had to add the timer feature because I have some inconsiderate students that they know that only one student is allowed out of the room at a time, but still they'll take 20 or 30 minutes in the bathroom, and they don't care that all the other kids are being quite uncomfortable because they can't use the restroom, then I have to start writing special passes. So to make sure that they come back on time, it's timing them now. And a little alarm goes off if they take too long in the bathroom, so I can pull them outside and have a conversation with them and whatever I need to do. And I always get that question 1,000 times. "Mr. Wilson, can you write me a special pass because so-and-so has been out for a long time?" Now I can just look and say, "Hey, they've only been gone for 2 minutes. So this is taking a lot of that menial stuff off of me. And putting it onto the computer, and I've only been using it for about 2 days now, but so far I'm really digging it. It's also got a little box on the side for kids if they forget their ID. All the kids have a cell phone, so they can put their phone in the box and the little lid closes nice and slow so that they don't get their fingers stuck in there or anything. It stores their phone safely inside the box, and when they bring the pass back, then the door opens back up and gives them their phone back. So it's totally automated. It handles all that for me. So yeah, it's automated this thing, and so far I'm really liking it. So there you go. Share my invention with you. Going on summer vacation here soon, so hopefully I'll have a lot more time, get back out under the stars and take some pictures and do some of the other stuff I like to do. So look forward to making some new videos real soon.